You're so funny. Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Topeka in Kansas. How has your day been? My eyes bloodshot yet? They should be. I've had a very busy day today. But let's first of all, how did your challenges go? Did you figure out how for your mindset? Hang on, I've got to move over. I think my dog wants up. For your mindset, did you figure out about doing something special for someone without expecting anything in return? Did you work that one out today? For your business, how did you get on with your hero story? Do you have a great hero story to tell about how you've come to the rescue for a client, where you've gone above and beyond what your business is capable of doing to help solve a problem for a client or save the day? And did you have fun jamming out to the 60s today, doing some dances, singing along? I mean, there's some great songs from the 60s. Let's see, my day has basically been on Zoom. I've had training, I caught up with some friends I hadn't seen for a while, and in one case, a couple of them I haven't seen in a couple of years, and also got to do some problem solving today, and I feel zoomed out. The reason I'm on early is because I'm getting on another Zoom call at the top of the hour. Hey. But so it's just been a day. We went to the dog park early this morning. Zephy had a little bit of a run around, did her thing, had a little bit of a run around, and then she just goes over to the leash and touched it. Because when I'm at the dog park, I hang her leash off the fence, and when she's ready to go, she just goes over and nudges it with her nose and says, like, I'm ready. And I looked at her and I went, you haven't even run around yet. She says, go run. So she sort of like went, and so she goes and does a run, and then she goes back to the thing. I thought, okay, she really wants to go. But one thing I found interesting, and I actually took a photograph of it, is that they have the dog park all fenced off with the double gate area, but the trash can and the poop bags that they provide are on the outside of the park. And one of the rules is that you're not allowed to leave your dog unattended inside the park, but you have to go through the double gates to get to the poop bags that they provide. I always carry my own, but even to use the trash can, you can't. Like some places, they've had the trash can on the outside, so you've been able to lean over and just drop everything in the trash can. Not in this case. You've actually got to go out of the park to get to access to the trash. And I thought, well, that's just weird. You can at least put it in a place where somebody can just reach over the fence and use it, but nope, you've actually got to go out of the park to use it. Weird setup. But we enjoyed a very short, well, actually it wasn't a short walk. We had a good walk this morning. Got some photographs taken of like the playground area, the community fire pit area, the pool area, the barn, the tent site areas. So I had got some saw these really beautiful black birds that had like this red patch on their back. I think they may be called saddlebacks. I'm not sure. I haven't had a chance to go look because I just remembered. But we've had a busy day, like I said, on and off Zooms. I think I remembered to have lunch. Did I remember to have lunch? I don't think I remembered to have lunch today. And then I was just on a Zoom a few minutes ago, and I heard this strange noise, and I looked up, and Zephy was standing on the dash with this in her mouth this way. And this is the placard that sits in my window with the orange rag behind it that she likes to claim as one of her toys. And I looked up, I didn't say a word to her because I was live on a Zoom. She jumped off the dash with it still dangling from her mouth lengthwise, trots across here over to me, and basically hands it and like puts her head up as though to say, here. Because she couldn't, of course, get it up on the couch. She didn't put it front, and so I had to lean over. As soon as I held it, she let go and she just wandered off. And I'm like, okay, she has never done that before. She's always taken the towel out of there. She's left the plaque alone. But today she decided I needed to have the plaque. So it was kind of interesting. But I mean, this thing is not, I mean, it's about 12 inches. It's about 12 inches in length. And for her to be dangling that from her mouth, and she's like looking at me, showing you, and she's coming over to say, what you doing, Ma? So that was one of her antics today. She hasn't done a lot of running around today. She's done a lot of sleeping. Oh, she's trying to go after my pen, which just fell down on the floor. Sorry, that's mine. My foot over it. But she's either been sleeping in her crate, sleeping on her bed up on the window there. Now she's running around with her stick in her mouth, sticking out like a cigar. She's going to go hide it. Obviously, leaving it next to Mum is not working anymore. Who knows why? It's a dog's life. But anyway, short and sweet today. Gotta go. Tomorrow we've got a very busy day tomorrow. Oh, I've got the stick back. All right, we'll put it right there, okay, sweetie girl? Is that all right? Good girl. She checks it to make sure it's okay. And tomorrow I've got a very full calendar for tomorrow, so it's going to be good. But I'm getting got some appointments coming up on Friday with people to call, and I've got some things on Friday that I've got to do to get people on my schedule for next week. So it's starting to turn into a busy time. It's getting there. But anyway, I have to go because I've got another call coming up in 10 minutes and I need to go get ready for that. So I hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling day, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning with your challenges of the day. Hack on era.